So Lalujo, who I have to thank for giving me my first bit of inspiration to start YouTube with this video here, has done multiple non-League to Legends series in his time. He'd start off with a team that is located closest to his home, and I thought I'd do that today. So this is my new series. It's called Rookie Road, an incredibly intelligent play on words there. So it's going to be similar to Lalujo's. We're just going to be starting in the Football League, and the closest team to my home or my hometown is Stevenage. So we're going to be starting off with St. Evenage, the team that predicted to finish 21st. But without further ado, let's get into it. And here we are, we're ready for the first game of the season. I'm going to be delivering you, as per usual, the first 2 games in an episode. So we're away to Tranmere, if I can speak properly, and at home to Stockport County. So I don't know really what Tranmere are like, where they're expected to finish. And because of the financial situation we are in, we quite simply cannot purchase anyone. So it's been pretty easy. We've done pre-season and I'm ready to start the league. There's no recruits. But this is how the pre-season has gone. 6-0 and then Carlton Town, don't know who they are, but 8-0 away. Nice not to concede. 7-1, 4-1. So yeah, let's see how we do against Tranmere. And we're basically going to be working our way up. I don't know. I've done the normal tactics, if you watch my last series where I've done Fiorentina, I am just trying these sort of like broken tactics that the Manager's Seat channel did, the famous arrow tactic that I just use if in doubt. And yeah, we're going to be, that's weird, seeing a lot of youth players in our, what is going on there? Do we not have a lot of players? That's quite worrying. But basically, Stevenage are the first team we're going to beat, and we're going to be working our way up in the leagues. It's a non-league to legend type save. So let's see how we do in our first game away. We're not predicted to do very well. I don't know how, does it go down to 21st place in this league? But if we finish outside of the relegation zone, that is regarded as a good season for Stevenage. So let's get into the game. So we've got Tranmere in white, I take it. Here's Davis to Turnbull. Turnbull hits it along. We're going to be seeing a lot of that, I suspect. But whatever our tactics are, let's see how we do. So Walker, that was a bit of a lazy pass there. And here's Bristow to Hendry. Any relations to Lee Hendry? The ex-Villa guy. Is O'Connor now running in space, and that was nice. Walsall, I don't know how much of a threat Walsall are going to be, but they've gone 1 up. Here's Kasky. Oh! And that, we look nice. I like this sort of like black and red kit. I wonder if we can get anything. What passes completed? Possession. We got more possession. Van Kooten. Can these broken tactics do something for Stevenage to get us our next job? And it's a chance. And Roberts didn't want to hit it first time. And Reed. Oh, and we could well be 1 up. Roberts. Look at Roberts. Keeps winning it. Roberts keeps winning the ball. That's quite worrying, having 1 against 2 there, because if he didn't win that header, we would have been in big trouble. Matt Jones with a goal kick, hits it long. Sweeney wins it. Now Gilby knocks it down to Horgan. Horgan running in space there. Burst of pace from Horgan. I don't know much about Horgan, but look at him. Look at Horgan go. And nearly, I think I've seen them kind of things given as penalties. Van Kooten inside to Kasky now. Kasky, Reed. Lovely ball inside to Horgan if that's onside. If that was onside, that is ridiculous. And that is a ball pass. And Bristow now has Tranmere trying to counter-attack. But we just look very good defensively. I feel very comfortable defensively with Stevenage. Here's Van Kooten now. Sweeney, Kasky. I'm excited about this save because I don't usually do too many non-league to legends. When I've tried these sort of saves before in my sort of own time, I've kind of got bored. And that is a stunning Elliot List's first goal of the season. That is a stunning ball. That really was. List caps off an excellent Stevenage. Great play by Piagiani. He's sent back to Van Kooten. Oh, it's showing. I don't want to see. For the first goal on this series, that is a stunning ball. We will watch again a little header. We will watch the replays. Now let's get rid of them. I don't want to see replays. Who wants to see replays? So we are in 18th place, which doesn't mean anything. I suppose we need to just keep winning to get. Oh, that's a not interesting ball. List. Elliot List, second goal of the season. Lovely ball into him. He makes it 2-0. And now here's Matt Jones. 2 minutes of added time. Clark, Roberts, we can hit ball. It's these broken tactics, and that's what makes it fun. I mean, you can make the game more realistic, do your own tactics, but, hit up to List. It's available. This tactic is available. So, here's Saunders now to make it 2-1, and he doesn't, and maybe luck is on our side with Stevenage this year. So this is our first job in this non-league to legend challenge, where we're starting off with the team that is closest to my hometown, and that is St. Evenage. And we're in second place with this 2-goal cushion. And yeah, look at the possession, XG, on shot. They haven't had a shot on target. 22 shots. Maybe this broken tactic, is even better for for lower league teams. But here is Horgan now, and I almost feel bad. We've got the first highlight, and we're killing Tranmere now. And here's Sweeney. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how well we do with Stevenage in the first season. I'm not really looking to just bounce around from club to club really quickly. I want to do well with Stevenage, and then I don't want to like go into League One unless it's a League One team that is good enough to get promoted. I don't want to go next into a job where we're a League One team that needs to avoid relegation. So we're gonna have some fun with Stevenage. I want to do something good for Stevenage. I want to repay my gratitude to Stevenage. Horgan is insane, and Gilby should play it inside to List. And I think that's poor defending personally, but it's List's third goal of the season, and therefore his hat-trick. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a hat-trick, but you know what I mean. He scored the first two. Van Gooten now, and this is getting difficult now. This is getting horrible for Tranmere because Reed's quite good in the air as well. I don't actually know what any of my players' overviews look like. Like, I don't know what List looks like. They're playing with that sort of formation. Like a defensive-looking formation, and we're winning 3-0. Horgan now with a nice little flick to Van Gooten. It is lovely football. Van Gooten, Piergiani, Kasky with a lagged ball to Reed, and a laggy-looking goal. I don't know if there's something going on with my OBS. Nope, it's still fine. Terrifies me when OBS could just crash, couldn't it? It always does. 4-0 though is absolutely insane. If we don't concede, here's Kasky now, and here is Stevenage on the counter-attack. If Horgan can burst into pace, but he's a little too deep. Burst into pace. He can burst into space using his pace. Reed. Nice ball over the top to Gilby. Now Gilby can hit it first time. Oh, I thought that was going to be a stunning goal. And oh my God, I almost feel guilty. Look at the XG, 2.66. I almost feel guilty, but it's fun, so I don't care. Clark to... Is that Jake Forster Kasky? That just rings a bell for some reason. Here's Reed inside to Roberts now. Roberts is hit away. And now his Tranmere just don't... You're at home. His Sithole. I'm not going to try and make his name funny. Sithole doing really well there. Very, very well. Like running into space, dribbling, twisting, turning. We couldn't get anywhere near him for some unknown reason. But yeah, Tranmere, they only had Sithole on the counter-attack. They're very negative formation, considering this is their first game of the season. And it's a home game as well. Not very encouraging to the fans, is it? Piergiani goes to hit a ball forward to List now. And I am just interested now in finishing this game. I think it's safe to say we've won. Very defensive. Let's try and skip the rest of this for you so we can get to the second game, which is a home game. Davis hits it forward. Are we going to get a clean sheet? Still looks like it. Oh, I've not made any substitutes. It's not told me to make any substitutes. And our first game, the manager's looking out and going, Dandruff Egg, who is this Dandruff Egg guy? Well, you could just call me Jack, but who is this Dandruff Egg guy? He's won his first game away 4-0. They're top of the league. Let's keep an eye on him. Anyway, guys, let's get to the second game where we are at home against second place Stockport County, actually. That'll be interesting. So the Papa John's Trophy Southern section has been drawn. We're in with Arsenal under-21s, Oxford and Swindon. So, I mean, the more trophies we can win, the better.
Obviously.
So I definitely do want to win that because it makes me look better in terms of getting another job. We are the favourites for this game, unbelievably. So, yeah, I do fancy us. Let's get into it. So I must say, I expect to win in this game. We are apparently, more likely Van Gooten List. We won the first game very convincingly. We're playing good stuff here. We're playing quick. We're looking good. I'm feeling, oh, look at Gilby go. And that is interesting. Less going on in this game. Here's Gilby now. And we did start the last game sort of gifting the ball like that, which made me a bit worried. But then went on to win 4-0. Clark heading it back to Andresen. Sweeney now. Van Gooten. Sweeney, I think a Leeds midfielder. I think it's Jake Forster. Yeah, it is Forster Kasky. Clark now coming forward. Coming forward like a proper modern day fullback if he is one. Lovely ball forward to List if List is onside. And that is stunning. If that is onside, that was a beautifully, which it isn't. I was going to say that is a beautifully timed run. How he was just, if he was just ahead, completely ahead of everyone. Flynn. Count Olaf. Noyle. Is it forward to, sounds like I'm saying Niall in an Irish accent. And speaking of Niall Horgan. Oh, List, sheer quality from Horgan. Look at them, they're looking all sad. That's good to see. Maybe they're looking sad, so that is my chance to fire up. Sort of go on then. Don't get any cards or get sent off. But because they're sad. Why are all my guys sad? Why are you both sad? Why are both teams sad? Are they just not in the mood today? Has there been like a gas leak or something of carbon monoxide? They're just not in the mood. Look at Roberts. Look at Roberts bursting forward. That's poor. It's Clark now to Roberts. And this always happens on Football Manager, isn't it? Doesn't it? You always have like a comfortable first game, and then you think, well, the next game should be like that, surely. And it's not. 33 minutes in. We're at home as well. Here's Horgan now, Van Kooten to Gilby. And it is a nice idea. I love those little like reverse passes to Horgan. Horgan is very dangerous as well. I haven't actually looked at his overview. Clark, Roberto Carlos's cousin, very similar type players. Roberts, I don't even know. I think Clark is the fullback. He's always in the position. It's a lovely ball, and it's Gilby. It's Gilby's first goal of the season. 1-0 to Stevenage before half time, and I should think so. Van Kooten to Horgan. Van Kooten, Cassie. This just looks nice, doesn't it? Just the way we're sort of like passing around Piergiani, Caskie. It just looks nice. Just a nice. Is that onside? Oh my god! If that is onside, that is. Is it going to be? It won't count. That is so annoying. So the guy who passed it at the end, he could have just taken it into his stride and had a shot on target at least. That was stunning. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. That was Van Kooten now bringing it forward. Van Kooten playing it. That was worrying. I didn't know where that was going then. Roberts, bring like Roberto Carlos into play. Because he loves getting forward, this guy. No, braze it in, but back to Van Kooten. Van Kooten bring in Sweeney. And Sweeney smashes it down the wing to Horgan. And Horgan, interesting touch from Horgan. I was a bit worried there. Here's Forska Caskie. Is Caskie going to have a shot? He certainly deserves to. Excuse me for burping. And Yaros collect with ease. Leighton Orient are a team that I expect to get promoted if they're in our league. Never really thought about them. Piergiani. There's a ball here forward to List, and is that onside? Oh my god. That was like... List loves being offside, bless him, even though he scored a hat-trick in the first game. But did you see that like bicycle kick? That was effort on goal. That was ridiculous. This is really fun. Let's get to the second half. It's fun whilst I'm winning and doing well. Here's Yaros now with a goal kick. Hit up to Count Olaf. He doesn't win it now. Horgan tries to hit a ball forward for List. And List has got the pace. And List... You are a professional footballer, mate. And I'm not sure if that's right. I'm not sure if that's acceptable. Reed apparently hasn't been very good, but he's not dying. I want to take players off that are good. But Jack, you shouldn't be taking players off that are dying and playing well, because then you'll end up losing. Well, this is what managers do. I'm talking to myself now. Managers make big decisions, and I'm bringing Bostwick on. He's got experience. He's like a good defensive midfielder. Clark, hitting it forward to List. List trying to get there. Burn. Let's annoy Burn and try and get him sent off. Roberts, Clark, Roberto Carlos type player, Clark. Very, very similar they are. In fact, he's been compared by Chris Kamara and the team at Gillette Soccer Saturday to Roberto Carlos. Just the way he gets forward. Gilby knocks it to List. List has to come deeper than he would like, but he's got the pace to burst into space. And get across. No, because he's a striker. He's always going for goal, isn't he? Reed's not been very good, but because he's not dying, I don't want to take him off. Do we have... we don't. We have a bit of a defender problem. Maybe I should have made a signing, actually. Maybe I should have actually made a signing in the transfer window, because we didn't have any money, but we have a wage budget. We've got a wage budget to... get it away. A wage budget to get a defender on a free transfer, I think, haven't we? I don't know why I didn't do that. 1-0. I don't care how we win as long as we win. 82 minutes. Now we're sort of like, now we're looking dangerous. What on earth happened there? Free kick. Good. Right. You guys need to is there a focus? Fire up focus. Yeah, you guys need to focus because, right, Reed's not been very good. So he's going to come on. I'm going to bring another Reed on. Jamie Reed. Piergiani's not been very good, but it's not like we can really take him off. Oh no, Horgan, one of our best players. Daryl Horgan's on loan as well. Let's have a quick look at his overview. Ooh, he does look alright, doesn't he? He looks pretty good. But he's been injured, which is fantastic. So, Jake Taylor. We've not got any more substitutions. I don't actually believe it. But we are on the 3rd minute of 4 in the 90th minute, so we should... Right, let's quickly get this to very defensive. Let's try and complete this game. If they don't score this free kick, the ref's got to blow the whistle because... well done. 6 minute, look. 6 minute of 4. That's it. It's done. It's done. Blow that whistle, ref. It's done. How can you... It's gone out. It's 2 minutes over, And the ref has gone, there's still play on. What on earth are you doing? Yeah, that's it. Right. Oh, they had, no, we did have possession. We had the XG, we had the shots on target, we had everything. So we were the better team, but yeah, I'm going to be recruiting a couple of free transfers. What I want to do is I want to introduce, like, have an actual format and structure going. I don't just want to come back at random times, but I'm going to play some games, go away, come back. I want to come back around December, January time, sort of go like, right, this is how we're looking. This is what we can expect maybe to see. Yeah, so I shall be back, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. I really have. I think this is really fun. I cannot wait to prove myself at Stevenage, start at Stevenage, and then, yeah, see how we do. We've got 2100. I'm going to try and get maybe a couple of defenders or something just to sort of like bolster the squad a bit, get a bit more depth to it. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching the first episode of my first non-league, the Legend style series on the channel. I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
What can I do to make you You're making me stronger.